wants us to go live up and down. For whatever reason, this is what they're requesting of us. All right, how do you feel?
Good.
Good?
Good. The sun's shining.
Yeah.
The weed's smoking.
Nice. Welcome to the clubhouse. I'll be over there in a second. Grab your phone here. Get everything tuned in. Live stream, here we go. Looks like we're kicking in now. Some folks are going to have some ads. While they're doing that, go ahead and introduce us. What's up, wrestling fans? Welcome to the clubhouse. We're your hosts, Kate and Matt, the Outliers, and today we got a lot of cool stuff planned for you. We've been having a super exciting day already. We've been working out in the yard. Like a spider on me?
You had an ant on you.
Oh, man.
Saved you.
Everybody's trying to get a piece of the Jedi today, huh? Jeez.
Still at you.
Well, leave. Come on, man. Today's episode is going to be sponsored by one of our most favorite fan companies, Airbition, Velocity, Portability, and Endless Possibility, Airbition. I mean, this fan's going right now, and you can't even hear it. Can you hear
No,
it?
you can't hear it at all.
It's blowing.
Definitely blowing.
Feels
really
good. Yeah, it does. Nice day like today. Bring your little Airbition fan outside. Set it up. There you go. Perfect. Perfect. Beautiful. I like it a lot. Our other sponsor, right here in Rockford, Illinois, Advanced CBD Solutions. If you guys haven't heard about them, man, go to advancedcbdsolutions.com and use the code, what is it?
YTWS10.
There you go, YTWS10 for 10% off. On your orders, they got all kinds of CBD edibles and
Gummies. They got
jellies,
Rice
yeah,
Krispie treats. They're so good. Like, the gummies are my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
And they taste good, and they're vegan.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so, like, so many good things about them.
Good for stress relief.
For real, if you just want to have a nice, relaxing day, take a couple of those, and you're going to have a nice day.
So go to advancedcbdsolutions.com. You're going to love it. You're going to be glad that you went there. Let them know the Outliers sent you.
Mm-hmm.
It helps us out, too, bro. They've also got a store right here in
Rockford,
Yep.
So they're local.
Local, yep. We were trying to figure out the name of the store last time. It's just Advanced CBD Solutions and more, you know. So it's right next to the gym, the Combat Club. If you're in town, if you're local, head down 251. They got the hookup, bro. They're open like every single day of the week. Pretty cool stuff out there. We're super excited, though, today because we're going to be doing the Dudes at Ringside podcast.
Hell yeah.
After our live stream today.
Yes. Super excited to go back and hang out with the dudes at Ringside.
That's right, because you've already been there once.
I have already been there once, and it was so much fun, so I'm really excited to sit down and talk wrestling.
Yeah? Your favorite topic.
Right? And talk about the wrestling show and all the crazy drama that's been going on. It's not easy being an owner of a wrestling promotion.
Yeah, that's true. That's true, but you know.
So we're going to talk about it.
Somebody's got to do it. Might as well be us.
Somebody's got to do it. That's right.
If you want to check out Kate's first time on the Dudes at Ringside podcast, go down in the description. I actually left a link for you, so the fans can go down there and check it out.
It was
Super
so
cool.
much fun.
And the Metal Geek and Joe, they do podcasts damn near every day.
Yeah, and they have podcasts with all different sorts of wrestlers from all over the place. It's really cool what they're doing.
This month is the Owners Month, like you kind of said, and we're going to be the first ones featured on the Owners Month, which they said will save the best for first.
Yes.
It's like, hey, all right, I like that. Kick them off with a bang. So that's really cool. We're excited. If you guys have any questions for us, you can send them to the Dudes at Ringside. You know, they're going to be asking us questions too, but we'd love for you guys to chime in.
Send your requests.
We can all hang out tonight on the Dudes at Ringside podcast,
Yes.
whether you're watching on YouTube, like a lot of you guys are, or Twitch, Facebook. They got all kinds of different media streaming. So if you're getting your podcasts on any platform, be sure to look up the Dudes at Ringside. They're even on Spotify. That's where I was listening to them at, actually. It was on Spotify.
That's cool.
Yep. I don't know if there's any video to go with it on the Spotify, though. So if you want to watch the video, make sure you check us out live on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be super, super cool. I'm really excited. Next month, I heard they're going to be doing like UK month.
Oh, nice.
So if any of our fans out there are wrestlers in the UK, hit the dudes at Ringside up. I know they're like, accepting people to like send them submissions or whatever. Now I seen it on their Instagram page today to be guests on the show. So that'll be super cool. We're always excited to like hear new wrestlers come in and their take on the community.
Yeah, for sure.
So if you're like us and can't get enough wrestling talk, you better subscribe to those dudes at Ringside.
Yes.
Because they're doing it right. What's the next topic we got today? Let me see. Oh, yeah. How could I forget? This upcoming Saturday, so not this Saturday, but next Saturday, the 11th, I want to say it is, there's going to be a trailer race in Loves Park. And, bro, the Outliers, we love the trailer races. We love the Rockford Speedway is what they call this place that's hosting this venue. And we're actually going to be there live and in person with the championship belt, and we're going to have our logo on a car.
Yes.
We're going to be sponsoring one of the local race car drivers.
Yeah, super cool.
In Rockford, man. I'm really, really excited. This kid's like 17 years old. This is his second year racing, though.
Okay, that's dope.
And he's got a good chance at winning this race. So the wrestling show's car is going to be out there. It's going to be super cool. A lot of our friends are going to be out there. I know I talked to JB, actually.
Okay.
Him and I are back to getting along. I don't know if you've seen this last episode of the wrestling show.
I've seen it.
We played some video games.
I've always told JB he was an outlier. I'm not sure why he got confused and started messing around with the body stars, but no. He's back where he belongs, on the right side of the fence.
The right side of the force.
The force.
That is correct, Caitlin.
Cool.
So yeah, JB's going to be there with us too. This is going to be a lot of fun. You know, if you're in the local Loves Park area, you might want to get your ticket soon because it's the figure 8 trailer races, bro. And they sell out hotter than a steak on a Tuesday night. It's going to be really, really exciting. Well, yeah, Tuesday, bro. It's
Okay.
Taco Tuesday, Steak Tuesday.
Okay.
I'm going to be cooking up some steak for some tacos on Tuesday night. But yeah, if you're in here on the 11th, is going to be the day of this race. Get your tickets for the Rockford Speedway, the trailer races. The Outliers are going to be there. The wrestling show is sponsoring a race car. It's going to be a lot of fun. You might actually see a crash. You know, I think that's why most people actually like going to these races, the trailer races, is because obviously, you know, it's like to the death or the death of the vehicle, last car standing. So it's pretty exciting. Bring the kids, bring grandma, grandpa, little Johnny. You guys are going to really have a lot of fun at the Rockford Speedway. I know we sure are. Super exciting. And then speaking of going on vacations and going on trips, I couldn't help but see this video come through my timeline today. This guy, he's already been beaten on the show multiple times, but Al Chaos King, you know what I mean? Sending us some videos saying he's in Cancun. Bro, I've been to New Mexico. There ain't nothing there but desert, cactus, and what was he eating? Pineapple? That's all I could find at this resort was pineapple. Man, he had the audacity to challenge me to a match at YouTube Mania 5. Bro, YouTube Mania 5 is all about intergender duos titles defense, all right? I'm not putting this title on the line. Come on, bro, you gotta be kidding me.
You really have nothing else to prove.
No, like I said, there's no reason for me to put this belt up against any wrestler, especially not an indie, bro. Like, no. Can't do it. Can't do it. This thing's gonna stay right here around my waist forever, you know?
Yeah.
And if Chaos wants to go get himself a new duos partner, maybe he can challenge us again for the titles, you know, the duos belts. That's fine. Come on down, boy. Be the next contestant on Get Your Ass Whooped by the Outliers, if you want. But otherwise,
Come on through 'em.
Yeah, thanks, but no thanks, bro. We'll be moving on. All right, with that, we're going to move on to the question section of the Outliers Clubhouse. Because we do have a really, really good question. And this is actually from one of our friends. This guy is a tattoo artist, and he's a super cool friend of ours, and he's also local. His name's Chucky, and he asked what it is that we like to eat from Beefaroo. And anybody that watches the wrestling show or follows us on Instagram knows how much we love Beefaroo. You know, it's the best beef in the Midwest.
It is.
And we mean that. You know, it's a local establishment.
It is.
And, need I say more than cheese fries? Because they have cheese fries.
They have a chopped salad,
Mhm.
and that's what I like to get. It's so good. And they also have like a beef and cheddar, which is bomb as fuck.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Their fries are good.
Mm-hmm.
They have cheese curds that are good too.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I can't say that they beat the A&W cheese curds if we were going to start talking about that.
If we were going to talk about favorite cheese curds, A&W would blow everybody out.
Holy shit. I want some A&W.
Well, there's not one around here.
There isn't. But yeah, we do have Beefaroo.
we will be going on a Wisconsin field trip here very soon.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll do a clubhouse live from Wisconsin, because we definitely will be across the border. I might have to leave the belt at home, though, bro. I don't know how they're going to feel about me bringing this to Wisconsin. Like, that whole state is against me. So
Yeah.
maybe we'll just go incognito when we go over there.
We'll see.
We will definitely see. And as for me, my favorite meal or sandwich that they have on the menu, it's a little complicated, but I would get the Philly. I used to get the Philly chicken, okay? And they stopped selling the Philly chicken a long time ago, but you can still get it if you get the mushroom and Swiss burger. And then you have to like add grilled chicken instead of the burger. Then you have to add onions, grilled onions on top of the onions that they give you, the onion rings. And then you have to, this is a key point, and Chucky, I might have forgot to tell you this, bro, but you have to make sure you get the wheat bun. The wheat bun's where it's at. I'm not sure what the other bun is, but if you go to Beefaroo.
Yeah, he literally has to say out all this every time he orders. I'm like, you are so complicated.
It's not my fault they took off their best sandwich.
Unfortunate.
I might have been the only guy that ordered the Philly chicken sandwich, but if we make enough of these videos, we might be able to get a petition.
Them wraps. They have some wraps that he really liked.
They do, and I still like the wraps. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
I still like the
I'm
wraps.
with you on the
You got to
wraps,
get the
but-
grilled chicken in the wraps too. But sometimes I like that big wheat bun.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I like my buns, nice and wheaty. So I get me a thick bun on top of that grilled chicken, Swiss cheese, grilled onions. It comes with onion rings and mushrooms. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better sandwich, and it's local. And also, they have, for a limited time only, a Dreamsicle milkshake. Now, it's orange and vanilla mixed with Cool Whip. All right, it's super good. We have like an hour or so in between the time when we got to go on with the dudes at Ringside. We may be making a Beefaroo run.
I'm making pasta.
She is making pasta. All right, I'm going to cancel that Grubhub. I am down for some pasta. Let's see what we got here up on the live chat. We got some wrestling move requests. Bro, we've been checking out the wrestling move requests you guys gave. And today we answered one of the fan requests, right?
We did.
Camel Clutch Challenge live right in the backyard. One of you great fans out there requested it. We listened. We made the video for you. Check it out. If you got any more requests, feel free to leave them in the comment section. I'll read all the comments. And I do sometimes do some of the challenges. What are the chances of you doing an arm bar now?
Not great.
Not great, she says. Can you do a stink face? Well, we're going to have some wrestling matches coming up pretty soon.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure Kate Jones is definitely going to be doing some stink faces. So yeah, that's the questions that we got. Move requests. Stay tuned. There's always going to be move requests. You never, ever know what you're going to see the Outliers doing. But you can guarantee yourself you're going to see us going live on the Dudes at Ringside tonight.
That's happening.
That is where we're going to be, bro. We're super excited about that. If you guys have any questions that you want us to answer, any topics you want us to go over, any wrestlers that you want us to commentate on, I know that Kate had mentioned to me before we went live that she wanted to say something about Dynamite. And I was like, Jesus, you want to talk about AEW? But she's got a wrestler that she wants to talk about. So, Kate, if you want to take the floor and let the fans know who it is that got your attention.
Well, I mean, I've seen a lot of people talking about MJF's promo yesterday.
Okay.
And I just wanted to say that it was a good-ass promo, and not many people can do that. And I think a lot of people are like, oh, my God, is this a work? Is it not a work? I mean, it was such a good promo, you really don't know. I would say it's a work. He's just fucking good at what he does. But I would like to see more promos like that from wrestlers, because I do think it's an important aspect of wrestling. I mean, your character is more than half the battle.
Promos that blur the line.
Exactly. That blur the line. You don't know if it's real. You don't know if it's fake. It's probably a little bit of both, right? Like, it's probably how he feels a little bit, maybe just turned up 1,000%. But no, it was a good promo. I enjoyed it.
I think the best ones always kind of keep the fans questioning and wondering,
You
is it
gotta keep
real?
them wondering.
Is it true? Coming from the
Ric
master.
Flair, hello.
Yeah. Ric Flair was, the innovator as far as we're concerned of it.
Yeah.
And I feel like Kate Jones embodies that persona. Your Matrix character also embodies that persona. So, it's something important. Wrestling, in my opinion, is 90% gimmick, 10% moves. Because at the end of the day, you could teach pretty much anybody an arm lock.
Yeah.
But you can't teach everybody how to hook a crowd.
No, and like the storytelling and all that. So I mean, I liked it. It was good.
It was good. Congratulations to MJF. If you haven't checked out his promo yet, it's all over YouTube. I'm sure you guys have already seen it.
Probably.
If you're watching us, I'm sure as hell sure you guys have been seeing MJF. So that's pretty cool. I'm glad that we can talk about good wrestling on the show every once in a while. Professional wrestling on the show.
Professional, yes. That's what a lot of people have been talking about is unprofessional wrestling, which there is a lot of that.
Ever since we addressed the state of unprofessional wrestling, I can't stop seeing it.
I know.
On Twitter and on
it's everywhere.
every show.
It is weird.
They just keep on saying unprofessional this and unprofessional that.
Yeah.
Next week I'm going to coin a new phrase, and I'm going to make sure to write it down first and let everybody know this is what we're going to start talking about and see if it's just catching like wildfire.
Yeah,
It's weird, man.
I feel like everybody's kind of becoming aware of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's some fucking problems in the wrestling world, and the unprofessionalism is pretty unfortunate in the indies.
Yeah, the internet.
And the fact that MJF, I love the fact that he brought up the WWE guys and drew a distinction between him and them. I think that's the type of stuff that the wrestlers should do more of.
Yeah, true.
Is drawing distinctions between the different factions, because why the fuck not? It's only going to cause more controversy. I mean, and he might actually tick off some of the WWE guys and offend them, which, if that happens, that's just going to be fucking great.
Good.
So, I mean, I'm excited to see if anything becomes of the storyline.
I think the best thing that could happen is they work a MJF is fired storyline.
Oh my God, that would be funny.
It would be. It would be.
Cool idea.
Bro, I don't know what they could do with it. I mean, obviously he should go to WWE and work a match against Cody and then come back.
Cool.
If wrestling's forbidden door was actually busted open, there'd be no reason why they couldn't do that. Now, I heard Tony Khan the other day talking about how much he likes to watch Cody in WWE. So it's like,
Cody is a 10 in WWE right now. I would really like to see him win the belt over everybody else.
Yeah, me too, man.
From Roman, which, Roman's got to be, done here with this soon, I would assume.
Yeah, the parodies have already started to come in on Roman Reigns, and once they start doing that to you, Vince pulls you off TV. You know what I mean? I've seen a couple people parody Roman already, so they're cheering for him, they're laughing with him. He's not the heel that they were envisioning him to continue being, because that just happens to guys. They get over. Every bad guy, if you're good enough at getting heat, you're going to end up getting fans, and that's what happened to Roman. Same thing happened, honestly, to MJF, now that we're talking about it, because on that promo on Wednesday, the fans were chanting, "Shut the fuck up," right at the beginning. By the end of that promo, they're eating out of his hands.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. He turned a lot of the booing hatred to actually cheering for him, which was cool.
And the people that were booing for him the most were probably the ones that were cheering for him the most at the end. Honestly, that's wrestling fans' mentality.
Yeah, wrestling fans are interesting.
They are, man.
And he kind of explained it last night.
Mm-hmm.
I like cutting promos on the fans, like that's.
Because they're part of the show. They're just as much a part of the show. They're the main part of the show.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If it wasn't for the wrestling fans, obviously we wouldn't be wrestling. Nobody would be wrestling. They'd be wrestling for their families, maybe in the backyard. You know what I mean? But it's the wrestling fans that keep us going. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's why I'm defending this, or holding on to, have defended this Galactic Championship. You know what I mean? Because the fans need a fighting champion. They need a champion they can respect. We gave them a Jedi and a champion, and I feel like that's important in a wrestling show, having someone that actually has dignity and cares about the show. And I really appreciate that. And when I see it in other organizations, I'll definitely be happy to call it out. So congratulations on everybody doing good in the wrestling shows. We're going to be hanging out with two of our good friends, Metal Geek and Joe, tonight as we help with this wrestling community, further bring more, I guess I can't say division, but, help maybe like get rid of the division. 'Cause I'd like to take a couple steps in the wrestling world to bring all of us together, especially the content creators of wrestling. It's okay for the fans to like dislike people, you know what I mean? But I think it's important for everybody that makes the wrestling show to kind of be on the same page.
Yes.
I feel like our show goes over so well because we actually work together, and not against each other. Our ideas, we bounce them off of each other. And if she don't think that something that I'm gonna say or do is gonna be the best for the show or the character, like, you definitely come in and say something, And I think that's important. That's an important dynamic. And I'm excited to go on the Dudes at Ringside tonight and talk about Owners Week. I'm sure they got some cool questions to ask us about this journey we've been on.
Yeah.
I'm really excited. I like when you get to answer questions and start talking. So
Yeah.
that'll be cool to watch. If you guys haven't subscribed, you can actually go down in the description of this video and you can click a link and it's going to take you to the Dudes at Ringside podcast for our upcoming show tonight too. I got both of those links in our description. So if you want to watch Kate's original episode, that's there. And if you want to sign up and hit set reminder, you'll know exactly when we go live and you'll be able to catch us on the Dudes at Ringside. If we don't got any more questions, we're going to go ahead and sign off and we'll catch you guys all tonight. It looks like somebody wants to know about a Tennessee boot match. Never heard of that before. I was Wikipediaing match types, so that would be cool.
Oh, we'll look into
look
it.
and see what it is. I'm sure it's got something to do with one of your shoes falling off. Maybe that's a stipulation. Whoever can take off one of the guy's shoes, that'll be the way to lose.
Maybe.
Sounds great, bro. What do they call that? A Tennessee boot match? Sounds funny. All right, wrestling fans.
That is funny.
That is funny. May the force be with you guys. As always, we are the Outliers, Matt and Kate Jones. Thanks for watching this episode of The Clubhouse, live with the Outliers. See you guys tonight. Love you, babe.
Love you.
I'll be seeing you every night.